Yup, you read that title right. I exploited in Left for Survival. Okay, for real. How stupid would you be if you just publicly just said out loud to millions of people, maybe even thousands or something, I don't know. Just say, hey, I exploited in a pretty updatable and populated game. And you're gonna get banned. Like, what world would that make sense? I mean, there was a lot of people, like especially YouTubers, who actually got permanently banned from games because they I was gonna say exploited, but technically they hacked, and you should never feel bad about them because I mean obviously they hacked at the game because they suck and obviously they want views and they're just like, hey, let's hack at the game, and it turns out they get banned and they deserve it. And this is basically, of course, just me ranting about exploiters. And I believe the only other time I actually did exploit in my life was mobile games, baby. Now, I did it, oh my god, let me try to think. Probably like 7 years ago, I think, when Subway Surfers was like a huge thing. It was awesome, and I exploited, or not exploited, but technically hacked the game, and I got infinite all of the, resources and in-game currency. I was like, oh hell yeah, baby. And that was literally the only other time I actually exploited. That was mainly because I just got bored after the game, because, I mean, there was nothing else to do when you're literally super rich. So I just gave up with that. But the people who decide to basically hack very popular games like Fortnite, Warzone, Apex, or probably, oh yeah, also Roblox. There's a crap ton of Roblox hackers, alright? And the most reason and the most common thing that the hackers do when they hack is because they suck at the game and they want to get better, but instead of seeking advice from other people or getting better on their own and be like, oh, that's how you play the game, or oh, that's how you're supposed to do that. Instead, they're just like, hey, let's hack so we can actually get an advantage and ruin everyone's fun. Like, how much of an asshole do you have to be to actually ruin everyone else's fun? Just because you're hacking, that doesn't make you cool. Just because you're hacking, that doesn't say to everyone else, hey, look, I'm a hacker, I will basically guide you. No, if you're hacking, it's obviously because you want attention, and more or less you're just a nobody if you hack, okay? Hackers are basically people who really just suck at everything in gaming, really. Now, of course, I did hack that one game, but that was like 7 years ago when hacking was like a huge thing, and plus it was an offline game at that time, so I think that kind of counts either way. But either way, I learned my lesson, because hacking is boring. After you hack, you find yourself bored after the game because there's nothing else to do. Nothing else fun, because you just took the only fun elements in the game and just, well, destroyed them and threw them into the garbage can. And more or less, I hope you shove that right up your ass, okay? So, really, if you hack at a game, just know that you suck and nobody cares about you anymore. If you decide to not hack at the game, like all the other people in the world, like 80%, then cool, you are a legend, I guess. Maybe even next to, never mind. Anyway, so, what I'm trying to say is, of course, that there are so many exploiters, and of course, every single one of them is a bad piece of garbage human being who deserves to be shit on by every single human being and every single species that ever existed. And I just hope they never exploit again, or maybe even never live again. I don't know, but there should be definitely illegal actions taking place against them. If you hack, you suck. If you don't hack, you're a good boy.